An album gives you the unique experience of entering an artist's world, and the best albums leave you wanting more. As a fan, you want to learn every detail and can spend hours learning more about the music you love. However, with false narratives and Chinese whispers, the internet gives artists the chance to tell their truth. But does this direct-to-consumer communication help or cause more damage for artists? Today, alongside Flashy Sillah, we'll discuss some of the most impactful interviews that have come out this year and answer the question, did these interviews help or hurt these artists? On the latest episode of the podcast. Hey, what you saying, man?
Calm still, man. We say, man, like Izzo.
Yeah, man.
Trust me, man.
Guys don't know. Well, I've linked it on the chain,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's our first time. It's our first
It's
rodeo.
not our first rodeo, bro. I think it's probably like our third or
Yeah,
fourth,
third
or
one,
fourth.
third one.
I can't even remember the first time we met, bro. I'll be honest with you. I can't remember, bro. It's been a minute.
It might have been at your Block Report live show.
Is it?
One of them.
Okay.
The one that Tef was at.
The one he performed at?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Whoa, that was years ago, bro. That was like
Yeah. Me and Mids bought a ticket to that one still.
2022, I think.
Yeah.
It might have been 4 years ago still. Yeah, mad. Crazy still, man.
That was actually a good... I think Tef was on like a crazy run that year, man.
Bro,
Because I went to his live show like a couple months before that.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this guy's on fire.
Nah, Tef's everyone knows, man. Everyone knows. It's not he's
I mean,
my GOAT, bro.
Some people don't know.
Yeah. Some people don't know, but like
And they're
people
big
that are
platforms.
familiar, they know that. Yeah, that's my like UK rap GOAT. Him and Potter. So naturally, having him at one of my first live shows, was mind game still. It was good, man.
And it was like a surprise guest type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, ish. I mean, I announced it, but it was last minute.
Last
to get him
minute,
on.
yeah,
it was
okay,
last
yeah,
minute, and it was sick still, man.
You think of doing another one?
Yeah, I am. But obviously, I've wanted to dominate online before I get back outside with the live shows. And obviously, I'm doing that right now. So I think it's only right. I'm trying to figure out a way where it makes sense.
Yeah.
Something that would actually get people out their yards, innit? To flipping, like, buy a ticket to a Block Report live show. Who knows, man? Soon.
I think you should do it, man.
Yeah.
At this point, because I was listening to the tape on the way here.
Yeah.
I was like, this is quality. Like, this is what
Yeah.
the kind of you. Because I made a video on Quincy Tellum's tape, May We Ever Great Again.
Yeah.
And I was like, we need more people who we respect their opinion on like a niche subgenre.
Yeah.
To just put us on to, because I'll be real, bro. Sometimes I can't keep up with everyone,
Bro,
So-
it's tough, bro. But again, like, there's what do you call it? Like, there's subcultures nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not only just hip hop, bro, but
Yeah.
with every type of genre, bro, and like niche, bro. Subcultures everywhere, innit? So it's just what one your algorithm takes you to.
Yeah.
But
I feel
my algorithm is messy. It's probably like yours. I see bare different subcultures.
Yeah,
Scrolling.
but like I feel like sometimes I don't want to miss out on something, innit? So like I feel like it's good when someone's like a specialist in their field to just put me onto something like that.
Yeah.
I'll even make Wave great again. What are those guys who are a duo called?
Oh, Trezo,
Yeah.
Figzo. Yeah.
I didn't know who they were. Well, I heard their names before, but I didn't like
Yeah.
sit down and listen. I was like, nah, these guys are the truth. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna pay attention when they drop music still.
No, facts. Figzo is one of my favorite right now.
No, yeah.
He is still. I like the wave thing, man. People say that I don't like wave music. I like wave music, bro. I do like wave music. It's not all just bang drill, bro.
Right.
Like, I do genuinely like other music that's not street rap, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. So
Speaking of street rap, like
Yeah.
the state of street rap in 2026, I think is very interesting because I had Ed Rents on like a couple weeks ago.
Hey, big up Rent.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
but separate. Sorry to interject
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Big up your YouTube though. It
appreciate
pops
that.
up on
Yeah,
my
yeah.
algorithm. It
Yeah, I'm
genuinely
trying,
does,
man.
and
I'm
I'm
trying.
actually watching it,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from the thumbnails and whatnot.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
with me, I like video essays.
Yeah.
And I remember when you started your YouTube and
Yeah.
that, like the new rebrand is
Yeah.
like very video essay-ish, and I was like,
Do you know
yeah,
what it is? Like, even I've just been doing podcasts because like I
Yeah.
feel like I wanna. Because the thing is, doing a video essay, I don't think you understand the amount of books I'm reading, the amount of time I'm taking edit.
you
I'm
can't
just-
slip with the research.
bro. And like, if it doesn't get like a decent amount of views to what I feel like I'm growing,
Yeah.
I get a bit demotivated. Not
Yeah.
demotivated to stop, but like,
yeah.
you know how it gets
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah,
So like,
yeah.
what I'm trying to do is just try to get more impressions up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do one on Jay-Z in
Yeah. Oh
but-
God, man.
I've got, those New York man. Their man will guard it. They'll be like, take down his page. His bum ass nigga don't know what we talking about. Nah, so like,
That's home.
yeah, that's home,
Pack it
exactly,
in, bro.
Exactly. So I wanna do a proper one, but I need
Yeah.
to do like a lot of research. But like, I've got a couple ones loading, but
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like the UK. There's so much content that we can do. So
Yeah.
and I just saw like the video essay space is like a niche.
Yeah.
My personality kind of fits into that. I was like, why not?
Of
Man?
course.
Why not?
No, for
But
sure.
in terms of media, UK rap. I don't know if you saw the. So me and Ed, we discussed we discussed Bounce a bit.
I watched about the first quarter of it. I need to finish it.
Yeah,
but I do rate how Ed articulates himself in it.
Yeah.
And I think we need more polarizing figures.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes what can happen is
it can't just be Bouncer.
Exactly.
we like Bouncer. Like Bounce is my guy.
We have the man. We let the man through the door. It's cool, but sometimes like if we don't let other voices in, it will just be the same.
And you know what it is with me? I'm not as polarizing as when I first started.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I built relationships, bro. And I promise you, I'm not an industry nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. Don't class me as an industry nigga, bro.
You weren't like...
I was polarizing when I first came out.
But you gave opinions. Like, it was very... Like, you weren't like calling man out their names. Like,
no, but you see what Ed did with the Afro swing thing? I was doing that with like... I was doing that a couple years ago. But then it came to a point where it's like, bro... I'm exhausted, bro. Like,
because I remember I used to watch 90 Baby when you first came out. I remember watching all those shows on that first like edition of their network and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been following you for a while. So it's like, I don't know. When I watched it, I was like, this is just a pit. Like this is,
bro.
But you know, people say, oh, it's so sensitive, and I hear it because like when you put your work out there, you don't want some man saying, no, you didn't try hard enough. Go harder. Like, bro, what the hell? What the hell? But in terms of the Block Report, because I feel like there's evolution. You went from commentary, as you said, your opinions, to now you're full blown. You were doing you've done interviews before, but now it's on your own channel. You're doing interviews. Talk me through how like that changed really, like in terms of going from somebody just stating their opinions to now you're actually bucking these men who you might actually commentate on.
You know what? It's kind of like adapt or get left behind kind of thing, innit? Because when I first started, it was a weekly show. Weekly was high frequency at that point, like around 2020, 2021. And obviously, I was like, for the man them, the local youths, I was the go-to guy for like updates on the UK scene, what music's come out that they may have missed, and just someone that they can respect their opinion from in it and respect an opinion from. But then obviously, it came a time where I felt like, cool, I need to refresh this, innit? Let me start mixing interviews inside this platform. And then slowly, the interview started overtaking the actual main show. And I was like, you know what? Because of the way streaming has become a thing, I can't like bring my cameraman down and wait for it to be edited within 3-4 days. Like people are getting news on the bounce. So I thought, cool, let me completely transition into interviews and at the same time be like a kind of talent scout in a way where I'm putting on live shows, I'm putting on artists. And where the kind of me putting on artist thing came about was through like me doing the top 5 songs of the week. Because again, like, we grew up on like the 106 and Park and whatnot. Like, I've always wanted that kind of thing in the UK. But then I also...
Channel U, I guess, but...
Yeah. And then, but there wasn't really a show on there that will say like, yo, these are the hottest tracks of the week. But, and then obviously, naturally, I kind of showed people how educated I am on like the UK rap scene or just hip hop in general, innit? Through like social media and that. So that's where I kind of pivoted towards being a critic. And then I was, you know what's funny? I was with Amani Tate Riss yesterday. He was doing something like this, and I was just like, like at one point I was too clean, bro. I was proper industry, complex, Amazon, and then the man were like, bro, we don't even recognize you, bro. Where's Block Report? So I think at one point, I think it was like 2023, I kind of just left Block Report to almost die, and I was just doing industry shit. When I thought, nah, let me take it back to the essence, bro, and then rest is history, innit? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man. Like that, I've been through bare phases. I think it's time again to bring back the live shows though. I do miss doing live hosting, man. Yeah,
no, live shows that definitely. Because I don't know. There's some. I remember I went to Huss's live show.
Howler.
There's nothing. Huh?
I thought his live show was.
Do you know what his boys? Because
the hits carried it.
Yeah, no. Do you know, it's the point I'm gonna make is not actually argue with you at all. I actually agree, but like I was like, at first I was thinking because he was like an hour late. I was thinking he might not come today. Then I actually saw House because this is my first time actually seeing him in person. I was like, and I'm like, I didn't think I was the big when it's like Dave versus House. I usually pick Dave in it.
Yeah.
When he was playing his bangers, I was like, nah, this guy's the good.
Bro, come on, man.
But then, like, no, because like even me, like I've done like media production in terms of like I do that as like a side gig, innit?
Yeah.
So I know like certain stage things and all that. So like I just turned that side of my brain off. I was just like, let me just enjoy the back. Everyone's just singing his songs. I was like, nah, man.
Like sometimes again, a Drake, he's not a mad performer, but the crowd will carry, bro.
Exactly. That's what you need. Because sometimes music is just about community as well.
Yeah.
The fact that everyone just knows a song like you have such a deep connection with is like, it's like going to a football match and everyone's singing a chant.
Bro,
like,
come on, bro. Like honestly,
it's the best feeling. But speaking about Drake, I wanted to pivot into the big three. Okay. And speak about someone who, so some people might have album of the year in jcole.
Oh my God, already, bro. Fucking hell.
I'm just saying, like, how many albums this year would you say is album?
We haven't seen much the albums this year, bro. I can't lie.
I mean, you got to start drafting the shortlist at some point. So it's like, I mean, Baby Keem dropped an album. Don Toliver dropped an album.
Don Toliver's album's amazing, bro.
Don Toliver's album's good. But then I don't know, like when you talk about rap, I don't know. It's very much.
Nah, we could put it because if that was Travis, it's very say Travis.
No, but it's very. I don't know. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, innit? If Travis dropped that, we would count it as one of the top albums of the year. So we gotta play fair.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you. I'll give you that. But yeah, J. Cole's dropped his album. This is the album he's been teasing for 7. I don't even know. He's been teasing this album for time. And I wanted to know, were you whelmed? Did you actually enjoy the fall off? What were your thoughts on it?
Do you know? Do you know what it is? Okay, cool. J. Cole, yeah. I think there's a thing that everyone knows. Out of all three of them, he's the best rapper, innit? Like, if you're just taking rap skill alone, like, he's the best rapper. Yeah. Like, you get me? But, bro, Jay Fold, man. Yeah. I can't listen to bro the same, bro. I can't do it. After the whole... And it's like... That felt like a humiliation ritual, bro. Like, you did it in front of all of your fans. And
I think it was the bit where he's like, I can't sleep. And I was like, hey, man.
And it's like, bro, please stop talking. So obviously, when I'm listening to the album, one thing I did think, he was just singing too much for me.
Okay,
like it was too melodic, bro. Like I want to hear you rap like how you rapped on Johnny P's Caddy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I want to hear you rap, bro. Like that's one of the best verses I've ever heard, bro. I'll be honest, ever. Like I've never heard anyone spin Benny. You know what I'm trying to say? Except for obviously Westside and Conway, but. I was slightly underwhelmed, bro. I haven't gone back to much.
You haven't gone back to it?
Not much, nah.
Do you know what it is? Like, after watching some of his interviews and then listening to it again, it just made me recontextualize this guy completely. I don't think he wants to be a superstar, you know? I don't think he wants...
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, but I think he wants to keep the whole humble, I'm just like an everyman.
Drop it.
No, but the thing is, right, he's one of those people where he can't, like, he's doubled down on it. The way he dressed, like, have you ever seen a J. Cole fit and thought, nah, he's got it on today?
No.
So he doesn't dress...
He's dripping down.
He doesn't dress the best. Like, I wouldn't say he's like... He's not like a Kanye where like you like hang to every word he says.
He's
not,
not influential, bro.
Yeah, he's just like you don't really see many copycats.
Is J. Cole influential? Because I haven't seen a rapper in the new gen that like you'll say that's the new J. Cole. Like with Jack Harlow, for example, we can see that his biggest inspiration is Drake.
Yeah.
Except for that new album, bro. That's crazy. You see that?
But you know what it is?
Because like, thinks he's common, bro.
I listened to that album the first night it came out. I was like,
it's good. It's great.
I was like, it's like mid R&B, but like, I'll listen to it.
I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah. I see what it's like. It's better than like Come Home, the Kids Miss You, whatever that one was called. It's better than that. I was like, cool, this is calm. Yeah. But then when he dropped that interview, bodied himself.
Oh my God, man. The memes are fly. But I think he knows what he's doing. But anyway, like, I think I couldn't pinpoint a new generation rapper, let's say new gen from 2018 to present day, that I feel like wants to sound like J. Cole or is taking direct inspiration from J. Cole. Like, again, we've seen Kendrick dupes, Baby Keem, obviously that's the most obvious one, but even in the UK,
even JID you could argue.
Like, who?
JID.
Yeah, JID, like JID, like DC3. Yeah. We can even go as early as Little Sims. You can say Little Sims is taking big inspiration from, but she's crafted her own thing.
Yeah.
Like, and then obviously with Drake, bro, there's so many to count, bro. So many people are inspired by Drake to the point where we know that he is the center point of like culture in our gen, innit? And when I say our gen, I mean 2010s to 2020, innit? But J. Cole, bro, I don't think there's much... Man, bro, I think
J. Cole's problem is he's good at things that were valued in like the 90s and maybe the early 2000s, but freestyle, like for example, freestyle, I think he's the best out of the big three.
Freestyling?
J. Cole?
I think Kendrick, really, man. Bro, I'll be honest.
This nigga do the most.
Bro, you know what? I've just got that Kendrick and Funk Flex freestyle in my head right now, bro. Crazy.
But J. Cole's what's the one? I can't remember where he's rapping on 98 to Infinity.
Okay.
Whoever that be. But I think even if you listen to J. Cole's mixtapes, when he's rapping over other people's beats, I don't think there's anyone in that
matching
big three. I think he's like, but I think what J. Cole's problem is that he's good at things, like I've said, like aren't necessarily, you wouldn't necessarily say it's profitable or downplayed a lot, like freestyling, like pure technical rapping ability.
He's got like the core hip hop elements.
Yeah, but I feel like, I wouldn't say he panders to it, because like there's certain men who do that and then like people don't really rate it, but he does it to a level where
I just think he naturally just loves it.
Yeah.
So, like he just loves
it. But he does it for that. He's like a rapper's rapper. He's not like
a...
I wouldn't say he's not trying to be a superstar. He's not trying to do like the other things where, but yeah,
like he's the epitome of a rapper's rapper. Like he's the number one rapper's rapper. That's why he would always be third, bro.
Because even that song where he's rapping in reverse, I'm like, I love this. But like, would people who love hip hop love this like that?
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like,
and that's one of his singles as well.
Exactly.
So it's like,
exactly. But to me, again, with J. Cole, just this whole J. Cole thing. Has he even got classic, bro? I'm sorry, has he even got two classics? Because to me, Born Sinner's like my favourite J. Cole album.
Okay.
I think Born Sinner's class, bro.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. Forest Hill Drive is arguably my second favourite J. Cole album. I think the rest just fell short for me.
But do you know what it is with J. Cole? I feel like he doesn't have unanimous, like, it's kind of similar to Drake, but Drake is like most of his haters that say that he doesn't have a classic, but I feel like J. Cole doesn't have back-to-back great albums, in my opinion. In terms of, for me, Born Sinner I think is great, and I think it's got some great songs. But I wouldn't say it's a classic for me.
Really?
But then some people would say that, and then 2014 Forest Hills Drive is probably unanimous.
Yeah.
But then, what's that album? I actually like it as well.
KOD. I don't like
before
KOD.
I don't like KOD ever. For Your Eyes Only. For Your Eyes Only. A lot of people don't like that album.
I don't like it, man.
I don't like KOD. The off-season I think is great.
Bro, man made a whole album talking about his brethren's daughter, bro.
But do you know it's storytelling wise? But this is what I'm saying. Storytelling wise and all that stuff. So someone would appreciate that, but I don't think it's necessarily like,
bro, a whole album, bro.
I know.
Bro, please, bro, pack it in, bro.
I said pack it in.
No, sometimes J. Cole, like sometimes I just think, bro, pack it in, bro.
You're just like, why?
Nah. You know, it's because you're such a wordsmith and you know how to tell stories in so many different ways.
Yeah.
It's like, that wasn't necessary, bro. You could have saved...
That's so easy.
Yeah, that could have been all in one song. Like, you've done that before. All in one song or two,
But
bro.
it was ambitious. I'll give him credit for it. It didn't sound like horrible, but I think that's his problem. He does like a lot of great things, but he doesn't do it consistently or back to back. And I just think as well, because Kendrick exists, he's not gonna get those critics, because I feel like Kendrick's one of the most critically acclaimed, maybe barring like Jay-Z and Nas. Critics are gonna die behind like Kendrick, bro. And sometimes it gets to a point where I'm like, am I even a Kendrick fan? He's like glazing, but I feel like with J. Cole,
there's a stigma on being a Kendrick fan now. I don't even want to call myself a Kendrick fan.
Yeah, sometimes
like, when I'm around the man, I say, "Oh, Kendrick." Like,
even though you know his songs back to front, but it's
bro, like we all know what Kendrick can do, but it's because since the whole Drake thing, we know that
some people
it's just not cool. In it,
I hate. Do you know what? I hate when people say you have to be a certain intellect to. When you say that already, I'm like, okay,
you have to go on a Genius app and whatnot. I don't think Kendrick realizes some of the lyrics that these are breaking. No, I just meant that, bro. I just said what I'm saying.
Literally. But I think another thing that's really hurt J. Cole in terms of the fall off, I think, is I don't think the media's necessarily forgiven him. Like you even said, like I feel like a lot of people just haven't forgiven him for that folding thing. And I don't think no matter how great this album was, even if it was the greatest hip hop album classic, I don't think people would have taken it in like that, because it's like, it's just got to a point where how can I take you as the best rapper alive when I don't even know if you believe it? And then he comes out in an interview and says, "Well, Black Thought exists, or this exists."
J. Cole, please put the mic away. Fam.
Exactly.
Like,
have you seen any of the interviews?
Yeah, of course. I've seen the Flea interview with Cameron.
Okay.
Oh, bro, J. Cole, man, please.
Do you know what bit I didn't like when he was like,
"Shut up, bro."
I'm like Del Curry and Drake and Kendrick are like Steph and. So you're saying you're their dad?
Stop making yourself a side man, bro.
Yeah.
Respect yourself, please.
But I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to do man games where he's trying to make it seem like...
It's done, though. What's the man game
No,
for?
but he's trying to seem like he's above beefing, he's above all of this. But it's like, bro, we want to see you be... Like, I was at a point, yeah, I don't think J. Cole's ever been the best rapper. I think it was off of form. Like, it was like when Kendrick was absent, when Drake was kind of dropping a bit of mid. That's when J. Cole's form was like, he was on that feature and I was like, I'm going to say you're the best rapper for this year and you're the best rapper last year, so technically you're the best. But when the big dogs come out, let's see if you're the best. And I feel like that beef...
I think, you can't call yourself the God MC, and you say that.
Yeah.
Like, be consistent in what you're saying, innit? At least Kendrick, like, Kendrick, I still look at him as just a humble youth, But, you know, if he has to whip out the pen, he will whip it out.
Yeah.
Drake is arrogant in a sense. He's grown to arrogancy, innit?
Yeah.
But J. Cole, bro, like, stop bending for these, man, bro. We get it there.
What was it, Heaven's EP, where it was like, he kind of admitted that he's running third, or like the internet critics are saying he's running third. I'm thinking...
But stop saying it to us. Like, stop reminding us that you're third, bro. Because at one point, I thought you was the best, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can make, arguably, better songs than Kendrick. Songs, Because I think Kendrick...
More palatable,
Yeah. Like, something... I'd rather hear J. Cole on the radio than Kendrick.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm trying to say? I will still prefer Workout than... I'll be honest, I'll prefer Workout than, like, Humble, bro. Because
you know, Humble got jarring, but I think you're forgetting how good it was at first, but then it just... You know the internet and the whole meme and people play... Or you just get like on the jump.
You know, it's damn, it took very... I think I even spoke about this on Outshare podcast. Yeah. Damn, it took very long for me to, like, warm up to it. And I'm talking, like, 4 years. Jesus. I didn't like Damn, bro, for a hot sec, bro. Yeah. But with J. Cole, like... I just want him to respect himself more, innit? Yeah. Stop saying sorry. Stop over-explaining yourself. And one thing J. Cole needs to stop doing is doing interviews, bro. Like, he can't articulate himself properly. Like, he will speak and he sidetracks into another story and then it will just, like, trickle effect into another story and then it's like, okay, what was the point? Because when he's sitting down with Cameron, it was really like
Did you watch the Desco one?
Half of it. I watched half of it. Yeah.
I feel, but then again, it's like Cameron's not necessarily a journalist, so I don't know. Maybe he did direct.
No, but he let him speak.
But he let him speak. But I don't know if he necessarily like guided the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know. When you watch journalists versus like just a random podcast, like, it's like a different level. Sometimes you can tell the level in like someone's actually prepared notes. They know where things are going. They're like they know when to stop. But like Cameron's more so like you're just chilling with the man.
Yeah.
But yeah, J. Cole. Yeah, it's...
I don't know about man, bro. Like, genuinely, I think with J. Cole, is this his last album, innit?
Well, so
that's what he's saying. Yeah. Nah.
Knowing him, we'll just rebrand as Jermaine Cole.
For real. For unpacking, bro.
Yeah,
but, like, he's starting to feel like the most least likely or most unfavourable Jay-Z signing, bro. Like, the first... Because, obviously, he signed... Cole in it, and it just feels like, why would Jay-Z sign you, bro? From Let Nas down to all of this and whatnot, it's like, bro, please.
Do you think they're beefing right now?
Nah, I don't think so.
I think there's like
J. Cole's too soft to beef.
No, he wouldn't beef Jay-Z. Jay-Z was just...
You know what though? If he's got something up his sleeve, where he does send for Jay-Z, really, and he forgot, like, it's just about, cool, Kendrick, Drake, they're my brethrens from my generation. But I'm sending for you. You was my boss.
Funny business.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But you know what it is? It's like, when people are grading it, I don't see Jay-Z ever lose it to J. Cole, Because, like, do you not love Jay-Z? Like, when you hear New York...
niggas just love Jay-Z, bro.
When you hear New York man speak about Jay-Z, I'm just like, get it out your mouth.
It's embarrassing.
It's actually crazy. Like, that man worship that
What's
guy.
our equivalent, London? I'll say it's gigs. Yeah, gigs. It's gigs, innit? You can't say a word wrong about it.
I was even going to say something. I had to think.
And you're from Peckham, bro.
Exactly,
like, you get me? Hey, listen, you can't say it.
Because Nines is loved, but like people could critique Nines.
And you know what's funny?
I don't think I've heard someone critique gigs like.
Yeah, like Nines is critiquable.
Yeah.
Gigs, bro, you just see the whole of Southwark, bro, and Lambeth Borough at your neck, bro, and bro, there's certain
That's
things.
the landlord, man. I hear it.
Yeah. Gigs is like the Jay-Z. Oh, bro, he got shouted out, bro.
Yeah.
See a lot of hole with gigs. Bro, come on, man. That was a big one for South London. I know you lot love that.
Oh, literally. But did you see the Jay-Z interview?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on it?
I just took it how it was, bro.
Yeah.
I've had bare debates about it. People dissect Jay-Z too much, bro. I just think just take it as it is, innit? Yeah. And Hove is like one of my goats, innit? Yeah. Obviously, there's a couple man above him, but I still think like, bro, niggas just hate a black man that's powerful.
No, but you know it is
like, what's there so much to dissect, bro? Like,
no, but when he said he's never exploited someone, I was like,
you don't get to a billion without fucking someone over. I even feel like a million, bro. Without someone,
a million is doable, but it's difficult.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You probably will have to.
But
a billion,
yeah,
it's no chance. Whether it be Rockaware, whether it be man that actually sold crack, whether it be
bro, you sold crack, bro.
Already from there, it's like
you did someone wrong, bro. On your way to six figures, you did.
And you know, the community's accepted it, but don't lie to us. I mean, that's the thing with Jay-Z. He does things, and then he tries to like rewrite the story.
No. But Jay-Z has had lyrics here where he said, he said it in one song. Izzo, he literally said it in Izzo, where he's like, like I sold crack. It doesn't mean like I'm telling you to save. What was it?
I can't remember.
Oh fuck!
I haven't listened to the blueprint again, but nah.
I listen to it every week, bro.
Every week,
so cold. But
I had like a phase where I was just listening to that album all the time.
Yeah,
like the Black Album and 444.
I wasn't too big on the Black Album, even till this day. Like, I don't think it's that great. Yeah.
I mean, it's just such a it's a send off. Like he's actually.
But we weren't there though.
No, we weren't there. But the production, just hearing it, is like even today I don't really hear production like on that level. Like
I think that's what it was called. Sorry, yeah, it's called. He went, niggas acting like I told you so crack. No, Hove did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. Bro, he's been saying this, bro. Bro, come on, man.
It's 20 people. But I think he's a very like interesting figure in terms of like black capitalism and all that, whether it work for us, but I ain't gonna get all political today.
Yeah.
But
nah, man, Hove's the GOAT, man. niggas hate to admit it, but Hove is the GOAT, man.
Yeah, I think if I was to do,
what's your top 5 again?
Well, my personal one or like
personal? I'll say personal.
Jay-Z.
He's your number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay-Z, Kanye, Dave.
What? Yeah, UK, US, all time.
Yeah, bro.
Fair enough.
Dave, man. Don't even get me started. I'll bring my vinyl here, bro. Meek Mill. That's because I'm from Peckham, I'll be real.
Meek, yeah. I hate that.
Meek, and then it's a toss-up between Drake or Kendrick, to be honest.
Okay. Drake's in your rap top 5, yeah? Yeah, man. You have to.
Yeah, man. I was listening to Gold Roses the other day, Lemon Pepper. Look at, do you know what it is? Because I was there, I wasn't at the point where I experienced hip-hop before Drake.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to like, you know, people hate him because they've seen like before, but for me, that was pretty much my whole like, I think one of the first rap songs I learned was The Motto with him and Wayne and Tyler.
Really?
That was one of the first songs I wanted to learn bar for bar.
Yeah.
So it's like, Jay's got so many songs where even if you just compile the best rap songs from each album and then just put it on like a tape, it will be like 50 great songs.
100%.
Like these PM, his timestamp songs. What else? He's got bare songs, man. Drake. Yeah. Drake's goated. But I'll say that's my top 5. What about yours?
Nas. Nas is my GOAT, bro. Such a hype beast answer, but Nas. Nas, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kendrick, and you know when you mentioned Meek, it started like bringing back memories. Okay, so Nas.
They counted them out, man.
Yeah, bro.
Guys were around for DC4.
Niggas act like he didn't have the streets for years, bro. Like,
well, you know,
outside of the top 3, the big 3, it wasn't him that was 4th.
Him, Big Sean, Wale. There was like,
but like people, man mentioned Big Sean, but bro, come on, man. It was Meek.
Dark Side Paradise. Yeah, when he dropped that, I was like, you know, if he drops one more, he's in there. He's in there,
but he didn't. He didn't. That's the thing. So Nas, Lil Wayne, Jay, Kendrick, and I'll have to put Drake there, man.
Sweet.
Or 50. Drake or 50. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like Meek, like, I really want to go to like, I want to do like a documentary one day.
Yeah.
I just go to Philly,
Yeah.
and I'm in Peckham, and I just show the parallel because I don't know. There's something spiritual about me because like that's a Peckham man.
That's Nam, bro.
That's a Nam man.
That's why
like,
Tiny Boost loves Philly. Tiny Boost is a Philly rapper. I always tell him, bro.
yeah,
he's BDC.
he's BDC reincarnated.
Hey, that nigga, bro. Trust me.
But yeah, like that I'll say Meek. And you know what's funny? Like even though he had that period where he lost to Drake, when you actually look at when he released projects after, DC4 came out like a year after the beef. Then he dropped Wins and Losses, which I think is his best.
I think it's his best as well.
Actually, Championships is his best, but Wins and Losses is my favorite.
Yeah. Same. Because you know why? That's when he was like everyone turned against him. And it was just Meek fans, bro. And we took that in as gospel.
1942, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
Bro, that guy was rapping his head off. And then Championships.
Yeah.
But Commercial did the whole prison reform thing.
Yeah.
He went crazy.
I think Championships was probably his last best.
Yeah, Expensive Pain wasn't. I don't know.
You know, it just came out of nowhere as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't the Meek that.
And then he dropped Flamers, innit? Flamers 5.
That was alright.
Yeah. So, it was good. It was good for the moment, innit?
Yeah, but now I just listen to his freestyle. I can't really.
Yeah.
I struggle to like listen to whole
Meek projects.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I could like listen to a whole Meek project nowadays.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get into, obviously you released the tape.
Yeah.
Or EP, I should say.
Yeah.
And you said like you had to whittle it down from, you had a 10-track mixtape to...
Fam.
Yeah, I could just imagine that was stress.
I had a 10-track mixtape, bro. And I had to bring it down to 5-track EP, which I'm calm with. Yeah. Because I still wanted it to be compact and like proper compressed and just straight to the point. It's just that like in the music industry, paperwork and the clientele I deal with, bro, it's the man them. Yeah. So, but luckily, I speak the same language as them, innit? Yeah. So obviously, when I'm speaking to them and trying to do business, it's like I know how to approach it because I'm not even in the industry like how they might think I am or how other people may do. Bro, I'm not in the labels, bro. I've never worked a label job and whatnot, so I'm doing it the same way we're patterning. I'm going to give you whatever splits. You tell me, no, I want this, or that's all good, Sillah. Yeah. I send it out to Ditto. You get me? I'm working with Groundworks. That's the man them. So it's just like, with that, it was smoother than I expected, I'll be honest. Like, the man them that, like, when I had to cut it down, it was like, it was understandable because it's cool. This is, this is only artists that have jumped on Block Report that are going to be on the tape anyway. So, yeah, bro, literally.
And, how long would you say the timeline was between creating it to releasing the project?
About 6-7 months. Yeah, bro. It was
5 tracks. 5 tracks.
5 tracks because we had to make the tracks. Yeah. Obviously, the producers are a headache, bro. Fucking hell, man. But producers,
they're like an artist in all of those.
Yeah, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like obviously leasing the beats and whatnot. Making sure that the artists had it cleared beforehand. If they had, great. If they didn't, we got to clear it. Because artists just be rapping on anyone's beats, bro. Literally. And then obviously I had to go to the studio to record the hosting, and then sometimes I might have said something incorrect.
Yeah, because it's like voiceover work kind of.
Yeah, bro. Like there was the Wizzy song. I said that, yo, shout out Southwest London, 6 side of Southwest London, and he was like, nah. It's Southwest, but it's West. Yes. And then I went back to the booth and I said, yo, 6 side of West London. He's like, but you know what? It's not really West. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take it out, bro. That costed me 2 Uber trips to the studio time, taking it out, the engineer and whatnot. So it's just like, And then obviously I'm on a deadline with Ditto and Groundworks. They're saying, yo, we need to deliver this project by this date. I've pushed back the project. It was meant to come out on the 13th of February. I pushed it back after Ramadan, and then I did it on the 3rd of April, innit? So, yeah, man, literally.
And I wanted to ask, like, because C1, listened to it for time. Yeah. But I really liked how the production, you've changed it up a bit. Well, I don't know your impact on that. Yeah. But I feel like with drill, and to a certain extent road rap, I feel like production is what holds me back sometimes because the stories aren't really going to change. Like, it's the man, the story is going to be told to the end of time as long as there's poverty, as long as there's violence. So... How did you kind of decide, okay, I want you to rap on this beat, or is it like he brought that?
Nah, you bring it. But it's at the same time, it's C1, he actually gave me a first tune initially. I've been through like 3-4 revisions of the project.
Yeah.
And then he gave me a song, and I told him, nah, but this is your old sound.
Okay.
I need your new sound, where you're on the Philly drill beats.
Yeah. And I feel like he's perfected it now.
No one's doing it better in the UK, innit? So I told him, nah, give me the new sound.
Yeah.
He sent me a tune, and I was like, that's perfect. And what I do as an executive producer, of course, I'm going to put my vocals on top.
Yeah.
But also, with the music video, all I saw was black and white, like a scary vibe and whatnot, because the song is just so mean, bro.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, I know how to exactly execute the visuals for this. So it just took making sure that the production sounds fresh for all of the artists and that it's their brand, innit? There's a lot of like science behind creating a project where the listeners, you always got to have like a first listen ear. So even with the Wizzy song, he said that was a song that was cut off from his EP last year that didn't make the cut. But I needed to make sure that still sounded like 2026 Wizzy, that you'll put out this today. Lucky Lavish, he's a young prospect, and then obviously
I think Pat's my favourite song.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was pockets where he sounded like he was in like a T-way type flow. I don't know if you've heard that, but he's actually very good.
Yeah, very cold. Good. Young, he's Lamine Yamal right now in UK drill, fam.
Yeah, I've been seeing on bare podcasts and stuff. But I was like, you know, sometimes when I see people on bare podcasts, I'm like, is this industry planting?
Yeah. You know, I told him, you're looking at me industry planting, bro. But you know what it is? He's still from the streets, innit? Yeah, so obviously, and he's a young boy, he's doing this thing.
He's actually funny. He's actually funny. That's why I'm like
he can chat.
Yeah.
I just told him, drop the belly, bro. You're good.
Yeah.
I said, bro, it's enough. It's enough, bro. But obviously, like what you said, the production and the sound of the EP. Shout out Hams from Mic Check, because he actually noticed something, which I actually like put in there, but I wanted people to notice it. It started off quite light, the EP, like it's like a daytime, in the beginning of daytime, whatnot. Even AM Skengdo, it's upbeat pattern. Lucky Lavish is upbeat. When it started getting darker, that's like the EP went on. And then once you got to Chrome, it felt like nighttime. And then once you got to the little Torment song, it was like the close off, the curtain call, innit? So yeah, and that's only 5 tracks, innit? So literally, bro.
Do you know what I found interesting? Yeah, you started off in Southeast, and I thought you were gonna go like around the whole, but like, so you started off in Southeast. I was like, okay, and then you went Southwest. Yeah, I remember this correctly. And then you went West. Yeah, and then you went
Southwest again.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
you know what's so mad? The EP's bare South, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's how I think. Like, I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, I know, bro. I keep feeding South London ego, bro. And like, it's even mad. Like the Block Report, a lot of the episodes are in South, bro. Yeah. But I tried. Yeah. Like, you get me? Like, the 10-track mixtape had man from Northwest, West, East, and whatnot. But my final version that I submitted was just bare South, man. Now, my volume 2, I'm definitely bringing the man them in, like, all over, innit? But it just depends on how easy they make it for me, innit? Yeah. You get me? So, yeah, man, literally.
But, I wanted to ask you, are you going to be doing these, like, every 6 months? Or how often you think... Because I think, like, you can make this a series if you want to.
100%, bro. 100%. Like, I want to put out volume 2 real soon. Let's say end of third quarter, end of the summer.
Damn,
I think it's doable, innit? Yeah. I think I want to do that. I've already started shouting artists and whatnot. But again, my unwritten rule is if you haven't jumped on a Block Report show, you can't jump on a project. That's only because I want to keep everything within the world, innit? Because I think that's what I'm kind of building, so that nothing can escape. Nothing can escape. And obviously, I had a conversation with someone and I told them, yo, like, my idea for volume 1, 2, 3 is literally the same thing I want that Jay-Z done with In My Lifetime, Hard Knock Live, Life of Times of Sean Carter.
Rank them.
Yeah, rank them.
Yeah.
In My Lifetime, Hard Knock Life, Life of Times. Okay. Because I think he got more pop. Yeah. He got more commercial.
For me, it's like volume 2.
Volume 2, Hard Knock Life.
Yeah. They're 3, they're 1.
Is it? 1!
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you know what it is? When
One's a classic. Except for the Lil Kim song. It was terrible.
But do you know what it is? It's like, for me, people might not like this, but a lot of if I can really hear the 90s in a song, it puts me off, man. Like, there's some songs that are timeless, but there were some songs of Volume 1, I was like, nah, this is the... Like, Reasonable Doubt, I don't know why it cuts through.
Yeah.
But
Reasonable Doubt's hella 90s, bro. It sounds boom-bappy.
No, but it's like the best of it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's bearable a bit, but like, because sometimes I want to do my research, but I'm like, no, this is too 90s for me, man.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but like, that's the series I'm following, innit? Like, I've already got like the next Volume 2 name in my head, like, and I know what I want to do with it. I want to make the Volume 2 a mixtape now, because EP was just the introductory. And then Volume 3 will be like, cool. But I want to explore different sounds, because... Again, like, as you know already, like, bro, I'm a fan of all types of rap music. Even the underground team. People move like I don't like it, bro. I do. I just don't like the fans, bro. You get me? I don't like the fans.
That's another conversation, but...
You get me? But yeah, like, yeah, that's the idea still.
Okay, that's dope. I think... Is there anyone in particular you want on 2 or 3?
Yeah, I want the GOATs, bro. Like, ideally, if I had it my way, it would be Dave, Sench... You get me, Digger D.
Sench on the Block Report. I don't know about that one, man.
Yeah, Micah, who knows?
Is he great enough for it?
You know what it is? Bro, I'm wearing the Sench clothes now, bro. That's crazy. You can't say that. Big up Sench. But same way, like, obviously, this is the first time they will be hearing it, but Tef has already told me that he's jumping on Volume 2. So that would be cold. And he's already been on Block Report, like the OG episode. So I think, he qualifies for that. And like, I just want to work on getting more episodes out, really, so I can see who that I can get on. I just need to keep it. I also got to stay fresh with the younger generation, because I can't just move like, this is just for 25 plus, bro. Nah.
Yeah, because I feel like that's something old school media is struggling with a bit, is that I'm seeing the same 5 faces.
Yeah.
Like, bro. I love Scorcher, I love Asco, but sometimes I'll see them on GRM every single... And then it gets to a point where, like, even Scorcher had a great year last year, but it's hard to... Like,
can we move on?
Yeah, like, is there, like, I know there's good artists. Like, even, what's his new platform? Oh, that Chip spazzed on. That new freestyle platform that Posty has.
Oh, invite only.
Invite only. I don't mind if it's like, that's their thing.
Yeah.
But like, Blood in New Generation, because I'm sure there's great people. Like, there is great people.
There is. And again, like, big up Scorcher, because Scorcher even wants to be on Volume 2, innit, yeah? But... I need something for us though. Yeah. Like, I think the last person to do it was Kenny. And in the way I want to do it again, like Kenny All-Star, Big Hyde, Michael Million, DJ Drama, the Gangsta Grills tapes, bro. Like, I even think in America, who's even doing that too? Maybe there's so many states, maybe someone's doing it. But it's like, cool, I'm not hearing that. And it's like, let's get...
The drama's still popping out here and there, but...
Yeah, he's still doing the Gangster Grills, but I still think it's like, it's your drama, you've been doing it for so long, innit? Yeah. But, I think we need like a fresh spark, but I can't do it by myself. Yeah. So it's just one of those ones where the artists also need to be willing to be on board with these kind of things still, literally, man.
I don't think people will say... Because I feel like the UK is like, once you have enough clout, like...
Yeah, emotion, innit? That's what people do, innit? Yeah.
Like, it's not even a thing of...
Do you blame them though?
I mean, it makes sense, like, because you don't want to just be wasting your time going to different places and then just like you don't benefit at all. But like that's just life, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I definitely want to see more. I just want to see more people just put on like the new up and coming generation, like because it's like sometimes it's hard to find things to talk about, but if you put us on, like,
it's extremely hard, man.
Like me with Sibo, like I said, Quincy Tellum with Figs and like, just put us on, man. Put us on.
I think we just need to start, like, now we have a responsibility, innit?
Exactly, yeah.
Because, and I think, again, you got Twitter accounts like JJ Fins, that's for the underground youths. I feel like, for me, I'm for like the street youths now, like the UK drill, like UK rap fans, innit? Obviously, you've got like, again, Mimi, she's blogging and whatnot, but she's more vast on like the music side, just music in general. I just think we still need more man though. Yeah. Like, again, I was with Amani, Tate Riss yesterday, and he was like, oh, like, what do you think of the content scene? And like, just the music content scene. I said, bro, there needs to be more of us, bro. I'm not thinking of it as like competition and whatnot. Of course, healthy competition is good, but the more you put out, the better it is for all of us, because we're sharing the same algorithm.
Literally, like, your Block Report, like, in my biggest videos, I'll see they've come from your Block Report. So it's like, it helps we help
each other, bro. So it's like, again, with FYI podcast, they had the biggest interview so far this year with the Clavish thing. But I think like, as long as your thing is unique, your style is unique, bro, we all benefit each other. You know what I'm trying to say? But there just needs to be more of us, bro. Yeah. Genuinely.
I think as well as like, I wouldn't say it's like industry in terms of like work ethic, but I think sometimes as well,
gate kept.
Yeah, to a certain degree. Like, and it's also people kind of struggle with producing. For example, I've learned how to edit, but I've been like podcasting for a while, so I know how to just I know my way around computer stuff. But I feel like a lot of people have that like stumbling block, and it's quite expensive. So sometimes what these editors are charging,
bro, I've been through. We been through.
Yeah, we all been through it, but bro, it's like you just have to go through it.
We're editing on Premiere Pro, and the whole thing crashes after hours.
Guys don't know about 4 gigabyte of RAM and editing anything. That's your Saturday,
bro.
Sunday gone.
I can hear my MacBook like it's about to take off like a plane, bro. Like these things, we've all been through it, bro. And it's like, to me, it's like, I don't want to be known as like an industry youth because the amount of groundworks man's had to do, bro. Like, bro, I've been in the field, bro. Like, forget just me hopping around different blocks, bro. We've known each other for time, bro. Man's done everything off my own budget, my own pocket and whatnot. It's just about how much you love it, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Like, genuinely, bro. It's not easy for none of us. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's like,
one thing I wanted to ask you mentioned that Clavish interview. What were your thoughts on it? Do you think that interview kind of helped the conversation around his name? Because I watched like the bit where he was discussing. I can't watch 4 hours. But I watched the bit where he was discussing Fredo, which is like a 2-hour segment. What were your thoughts on it?
I think Clavish articulated it well, and I like the way the interviewers like UKO and Gio. I like the way they asked him questions and they let him speak, because I think, as you will know already as well, when you're interviewing someone, it feels very easy to interrupt because you're so engaged in the convo. But when you watch it off camera, it's like, oh shit, I should have just kept my mouth shut.
And the fans will tell you in the comments like, why did you interrupt? Like, you watch Nori, and he's on drinks.
Nori's so fucking annoying, man.
And you're just like, the artist is about to drop the greatest piece of information. He just interrupted it.
And it's like, they even tell him, no, wait, hold on, let me finish. But it's like, bro, Nori interviews like how he raps. You know what I'm saying? I think Nori's cold as well. But even a fun fact as well, like the Blot Report the name of it was inspired by the War Report, innit? Yeah. Like Capone and Noriega. But yeah, the Clavish interview, I think he articulated it well. And I do think that I hear him, innit? Yeah. I hear him still. I'm not gonna say Fredo's bugging or whatnot, because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. On the flip side, where he's talking about like crits and Manor House and all of that stuff, and he's blocking that, I can't speak on that.
Yeah, I do watch that bit.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm just making it because obviously that's way too close to home for me.
Yeah, that's down the road,
bro. That is literally up the road, bro. I turn right, I'm there, bro. So it's like, yeah, that one is more on the streets, innit? But the Fredo Clavish one thing about the man them is that we can't communicate to each other properly. I don't know what it is.
As someone who works in corporate, it happens across the board.
It's not just the man them, is it?
You have to have it right. That's one thing. Because that, like, even when you deal with like different races and stuff, you might say something in a meeting, but if no one puts it in writing,
it didn't happen.
Be like, boy, it's not me. If things go wrong, so
everything needs to have a reference, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And managers have to manage. Like obviously, I know they discuss terms between themselves, but you shouldn't be.
But one thing, listen, what label offers peas in cash, bro? These men are multi-billion companies, bro. They're not gonna take cash out of fucking ATM.
And I work in fact, they're not. No one.
That's crazy.
No one is paying the invoice in cash. But then Clavish even said in the interview, I should have known that. Yeah. But this is where your manager, your accountants are meant to be stepping in and be like, brother.
But bro, this ain't the roads.
That's just tell him no. Just tell him no.
Just tell him no. But this ain't the roads, bro. So I think even as Clavish should have known, that's not happening. He should have just said, bro, cash. Like, you lot have been in the music industry long enough to know that no one operates off cash, bro, unless what Fredo was saying, where he said, these youths ain't even from the roads and whatnot, he was obviously looking at it as, like, you lot pay me cash and then you lot invoice them so that I could get the peas off them. But then it still don't make sense because the tax, bro. So you lot just do everything correctly, please. I'm trying to say, like.
So the whole situation, I think it went well for. I think Clavish looks better now than he did before.
Yeah.
But I think that's why for me, I don't like it when like gossip and all this stuff.
One thing about Clav's such a cold rapper, bro.
Exactly. He's a cold rapper. But that's
cold.
what happens. Like one little rumor could just ruin someone's career where people are now saying, "Oh, Clavish this, Clavish that. He got this in Australia, all that stuff." But last sorts of that whole Clavish thing, Fredo thing. Yeah, I just think have it in writing.
Yeah. Like
have someone in actual, not just don't. But then again, it's like we try to take street logic because we think because we've profited off the street.
Yeah.
Let me not say we. I haven't profited off the streets. I haven't been a part of the streets.
Yeah.
Them man have profited off the streets, so they think like, let me just keep that business acumen there. But the corporate
I've been through it where like when I first started, not even when I first started, like midway through, like only up until like a year ago, bro, I was really doing things in like the street logic way, bro. I'm dealing with man like communicating and whatnot, and that's where miscommunication happens because man think I'm not an idiot, bro. Like, we can't do that, bro.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm trying to say, and I've had to go through certain things to understand, bro. Let me just do it the right way, and that comes with age too, bro. I'll be honest, it comes with age still.
Older you get, you just realize like Just
and some man just don't mature, bro.
Properly. You said everything. Like, what's the point?
Everything in writing, bro.
Yeah,
everything, bro. I'm not missing anything out, bro. Gentlemen's agreements don't. It's not in my world anymore, bro. Yeah.
But I guess some people find it like, oh, doesn't man just trust me?
No,
you have to kill that mentality.
No,
you have to kill that mentality.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Like me, sometimes like I'll be working and then like maybe I have a podcast session and then I maybe have forgotten the time or whatever.
Yeah.
At least I can reference back to what the message I've sent, the time I've booked, whatever. But some people just want to do the it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. No chance.
It's easy. It's easy for things to just get lost in translation.
Yeah.
But obviously, Sillah, is there anything you want to promote /
Yeah, like literally the Block Report Volume 1 out now. The EP, 5 tracks of greatness. Trust me. I think everyone like. No matter what kind of you are, whether you're male, female, and that, you'll take at least 1-2 tunes from there that you would like in it, that you'll bang out, and it's like it's really taking it back to the essence because I think everything's so clean nowadays. Let's get a bit scatty in it. You know what I'm trying to say? You're gonna hear my vocals on there. Yeah, it might get a bit jarring, but when we're listening to Nine's tapes, we can't get away from the DJ. You feel me? Like so, it's like these things. I just want to make sure that like. I've always been someone to spotlight and advocate for talent. That man's rating myself in it. So this is what I'm doing to just give back. Always like my thing is number one rule is make sure you're adding value to the culture. I just want to make sure I'm adding value in it year after year. So yeah, the Block Report Volume 1 is out now still.
Make sure to check that out. I'll make sure to leave that in the description. But that's been another episode of the In My Mind podcast. Make sure to follow Sillah. You guys know who Sillah is, but his socials will be in the bio. But yeah, it's been another episode and we are out.